I want to commend Senator Murray and Senator Collins and the entire Appropriations Committee on a bipartisan basis for doing their job and for doing it on a timely basis. Well, thanks to their hard work, the Senate was in a strong position to advance these appropriation bills on an individual basis, or, if necessary, to combine a few of them in what sometimes are called mini-buses. We were well positioned to do that well in advance of the September 30 deadline. As Senator Schumer affirmed in that joint statement earlier this summer, expeditious floor consideration is key. But his actions don't match those words. Today, more than 80 days after the Appropriations Committee passed its first spending bill, the full Senate is beginning to consider the first batch of those bills, 80 days after the first bill passed. That is not what anybody would call expeditious. The American people may or may not know it, but the majority leader has tremendous power. He has near full ball control in terms of the Senate agenda and the timing of legislation. He actually determines which bills come to the floor, when they receive a vote, how many amendments will be considered. The leader, the majority leader, is in the driver's seat. Senator Schumer could have called any of these bills up for consideration, debate, and vote at any time in the last couple of months, starting with the first one that was passed 80 days ago. Senator Schumer has been around here a long time. He's a smart guy. He's a shrewd operator and a worthy adversary when it comes to politics. But he knows the Senate can't complete its work in 18 days. Plus, in addition to the 12 funding bills, we need to pass the Farm Bill, Federal Aviation Administration reauthorization, and the final version of the National Defense Authorization Act. That's a lot of work in an impossibly short amount of time.
Greetings, friends. There is a big announcement from the Social Security Administration. This is important news for all who claim Social Security benefits. You may be eligible to receive a second check this September. These payments can be worth as much as $1,000 for many households, my dear friends. Please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to learn more about this. Also, to say thank you for being part of this community, I will be announcing several winners every Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. According to Yahoo News, September is an important month for Social Security recipients for a couple of reasons. One of which is that it's a final month of U.S. inflation data, which is used to determine next year's cost of living adjustment. The other reason is that certain Social Security recipients will receive 2 checks this September. The SSA has confirmed that those checks will be issued to individuals who qualify for the Supplemental Security Income Benefits. The first SSI check was issued on Friday, September 1st, and the second check will be issued on Friday, September 29th. Due to an unusual payment schedule, individuals receiving SSI benefits receive 2 payments in the months of March, June, September, and December, with no payments in January, April, July, and October. In the event that you do not receive your payment on the expected date, the SSA recommends waiting for 3 additional mailing days before contacting the agency. For those receiving direct deposits, payments are typically received on the scheduled date, though fund availability may depend on your bank. In 2023, the federal SSI benefit rates are $914 for an individual and $1,371 for a couple. However, some states supplement the federal SSI benefit with additional payments, increasing the total SSI benefit. The exact benefit amounts, including state supplemental payments, vary based on your income, living arrangements, and other factors. Several states and U.S. territories do not provide a supplement to SSI recipients, including the states of Arizona, Arkansas, Mississippi, North Dakota, Tennessee, and West Virginia. In September 2023, Social Security retirement benefits will follow their usual payment schedule. For those with birthdays between the 11th and the 20th, payment will occur on September 20th, and those born between the 21st and 31st will receive their payment on September 27th. If you are already receiving Social Security benefits before May 1997, or are currently receiving both Social Security and SSI, Social Security payments will be made on September 3rd, while SSI payments will be issued on September 1st and September 29th. Meanwhile, the 2024 Social Security COLA will be heavily influenced by September's inflation rate. Due to a decrease in inflation this year, the 2024 COLA is expected to be around 3%, which is a significant decrease from the 8.7% COLA that is seen this year. The steepest surge in the United States interest rates since the 1980s is pushing more businesses into financial distress. As many as 70 American companies defaulted on debt payments during the first 8 months of this year, marking a 176% increase from the same period of 2022. August, in particular, saw 16 instances of non-payment, the highest tally for that month since 2009, when the economy was still facing the aftermath of the global financial crisis. Right now, more and more American companies are struggling to meet their debt obligations after the Federal Reserve boosted benchmark borrowing costs by more than 500 basis points over the past 6 quarters. Government bond yields, against which corporate debt rates are benchmarked, have surged in line with the Fed's rate increases. 10-year Treasury yields have jumped about 340 basis points since the end of 2020. U.S. firms are barreling towards a giant wall of corporate debt that's about to mature over the next few years. Goldman Sachs estimated that $790 billion of liabilities are set to mature in 2024. Mounting debt-related stress in the corporate sector is also pushing more companies into bankruptcy. More U.S. companies collapsed during the 6 months through June than any other half-year period since the year 2010, as historically high interest rates heaped pressure on American businesses. First-half bankruptcies outstripped even the same period of 2020, when the crisis wreaked havoc on our economy. Silicon Valley Bank and Bed Bath & Beyond are some of the well-known names that went under this year. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. My dearest friends, thank you so much for joining me here and for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, I will be announcing several winners every Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and very blessed weekend.